What up, y'all? My name is Faith. Welcome back to all my current subscribers. Welcome to any new subscribers. We're here today to do a general message for the collective. Keep in mind, it is general for the collective. So if it doesn't resonate, go ahead and keep it pushing. This can be the past, the present, or the future. Generals can be switched as well as zodiac signs. So put it where it needs to go or leave it behind. Okay, something about the energy of a baby boy, the number 17, cactuses, like something being brought in, but with masculine energy. Also, something about someone's bad health, because I found this card on the ground and it was like crumpled up. So, something about someone being in bad health and a message coming through. So let's see what that energy is about for our highest good, for our highest timeline. Stuff being like out of place. The number 17 also equals to 8. And also rose quartz. So like cleansing energy. Okay. So someone might be pregnant or trying to get pregnant. Let's see what this energy is about. Truth coming to light. What is this bad health energy? This energy keeps coming out. I don't understand. All right, we have privileged lady. So we have courthouse, privileged lady, and lovers. Okay, so maybe there's some type of like documentation coming out. Could be a new job, getting out of poverty. We have the false person. Okay. Since I touched this, it moved. So let's see. So we have the sword of truth. I also see this as like the divine, like handing you a sword to like shield yourself. And then illusion. So this is Cancer, Pisces energy. So, like a black and white wolf, and illusions being brought to light. Okay. We have the Aquarius energy. So this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, air energy. And then we also have hope after some type of power. What do we need to know about this energy? What is this energy? Of course. So we have the devil, someone using like passionate energy. So this is the Ace of Wands. So we have Capricorn energy. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And someone walking away. So maybe someone's finally getting like their fire lit underneath their butt to walk away from a situation. And then we also have the Lovers again and leaving again. So leaving and planning their route. So we have the Lovers, Six of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Okay, and then Virgo, Hermit energy. So maybe someone's going like finally went within to like see what they really need to do about this situation. Okay, but what is this? So we have authority and solar plexus. So trusting your gut. Maybe the authorities are trusting their gut on the situation. I also had a download earlier that was talking about I'll have to find it. I don't remember. But we have moving on again. So let's see what that's about. Hopefully it comes back to me. So we have patience. So this may have taken you a while to like uproot whatever negativity this is. Memories of love. Maybe you remember whatever loving situation this may have brought you in the past, but it led towards whatever type of temptation energy there is here. But you're going back towards like hope, renewal, prosperity. spiritual union. So maybe you're leaving this karmic situation behind for something more suited for you. Okay, so what is this? What the heck are we dealing with here? So we have financial pinch, the lobster, which could be a court thing. You should accept valid criticism. That also sounds like someone court thing. And then changes in your life, which reminds me of this Eight of Cups walking away. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So again, like transforming from the caterpillar to the butterfly. More pregnancy energy. So we have the Empress, and then a love offer right here. So we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Some type of like romantic gesture will be coming your way. Could end in the pregnancy, but this is Taurus energy. So it could be someone you know is pregnant. It doesn't have to be you. What is this energy about? What is that? All right, surrender to the divine's will. Some type of like chapter closing or an actual death. We have Scorpio energy, transformation, change, and rebirth. That also reminds me of like reincarnation. Some type of celebration for like your home. That also reminds me of like inheritance, like winning some type of situation, weddings, homecoming. Okay. And a decision being made, weighing your options. So being in a balanced, adaptable energy. Okay. What is the devil? Some type of Ace of Cups. So like a new offer coming in. Spiritual awakening. Maybe you had some type of spiritual awakening after leaving this like temptation or situation behind. Okay. What is this situation about? So we have exhaling negative energy in order to like transmute the energy and be in a more balanced situation, creating a calm within, being the eye of the storm. Oh, hold on. I remembered it now. Okay, the message that I got earlier was that someone was saying you are mentally unstable and that they're trying to use that to hide their true intentions. That's what it was. But so like they're trying to say like, oh, you shouldn't get like, whether this be money, position, some type of authority. They're saying that you're imbalanced and that you have not made these like changes in your life to become like a better person, that you're still in some type of like devil energy. But the courts or whatever, or whatever type of authority figure in your life, and this could be like a job, this could be a landlord, this could be your school, whatever, put it where it needs to go, sees you as this because they see you actually are able to balance, and you are like someone who shows you're able to be a leader of change, and like you're having a celebration because even if you were in some type of negative energy before, you've already transmuted and like transformed that energy. You've left behind like negative mindset, behaviors. That's what it was. Someone wants to paint you in a negative light because they don't want people to see you for like the nurturing person that you are. Exactly, getting your justice. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I remembered that. Yeah, that's exactly the energy. You're never alone. So the this is Yeshua, Jesus. Oh my gosh, that's, yeah. It feels like this is talking about someone trying to paint you in a bad light, saying that you haven't left these things behind. The ascended master, Jesus. So if you don't believe in that divine did, you can look it up, do what you will, it's whatever. But this is showing that you've gone within in order to transmute the energy and to use it for like a higher timeline for yourself. And even if you were in a, like a negative energy before, whether that's like bad habits, drinking, smoking, or just like not being like your best self, you've transmuted that energy and become a better version of yourself. you took the time to like think about it and to like go on a better path. So interesting. Okay. Something about the plant rosemary too. A contract, some type of new contract is coming your way. And someone is envious about this because you weren't seen in this negative light. You weren't seen for like these like false pearls, this like swine energy. You weren't hiding in the darkness. Like you were already on the temple path. And balance the energy, like the fire and like water energy. You were able to like look yourself in the mirror and like find clarity and like raise to the higher vibration that you needed to be in. This is exactly what I'm talking about. And the octopus is like one of the most intelligent animals that they still haven't figured out. So that also feels like they're not able to figure out like your next step because you keep transmuting the energy. You're not staying like stuck. You're still evolving. Yeah, life is speeding up, the antelope spirit. I knew there's something about it. Yeah, family matters. Something about your family, maybe how like you're seen in the family. That's good. Yeah, someone like doesn't like that you're being seen in this light and like you're being seen with high honor, and they're just like it seems like they're not trying to like shred the evidence, but like trying to shred like your merit, like all the good deeds that you've done. They just want to like throw it out because they can't find anything negative on you. Or they could be just deleting all the like memories that they have of you. Or you could be doing this. So, and then we also have honor. The pursuit of honor has led to interesting. Okay, so this is not what I was imagining, but I'll read it anyways. So the pursuit of honor has led to inflated stories and distorted truths. You place your worth in others' hands, allowing reputation to overshadow authenticity. Interesting. So that may be like a double-edged sword here. It could be that like people are saying you in high honor and that's pissing them off. But this also could be like people like this person sees themselves in like a high honor and they're pissed off that it's not reflecting positively on themselves, making this like a distorted truth in others' eyes. So put it where it will, whatever fits your timeline. We have harmony, inner child, softness. You may sweet and soft things find you. So maybe going out in nature will help you to like gain more insight on this. Prayer is the dialogue with the universe. Express your wishes. Let's get one of these. New life. So like some type of like new contract. And like the ending of one chapter is like going to be propelling you forward. And then we have Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations in the divine plan. So like you were always supposed to be like offered this new opportunity to go towards your new life essentially. Okay, so let's do one more. Oh yeah, angel number, and then I'm out of here. 0808, swift action, wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, and auspicious outcomes. You will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. So again, that romantic offer is coming your way. All right, y'all. Thanks for your time and energy. I am out.